Everyone talks about discipline, waking up at 5 a.m., going to the gym, journaling, meditating, following the same routine every single day, like your life depends on it. But let me tell you something that nobody says out loud. Success doesn't come from being rigid. It comes from knowing when to adapt. Discipline gets you started, sure, but flexibility keeps you alive. And if you don't learn this early, you'll break. You'll burn out and you'll watch someone else win the game. Not because they worked harder, but because they moved smarter. Let's be real. If you're at the bottom, broke, insecure, lost, hungry for success, you don't need balance. You don't need freedom. You need fire. You need a tight, locked in plan. You need to become obsessed with your goal. Because in the beginning, discipline is your only leverage. No one knows you. No one supports you. No one is clapping for you. You're at war with comfort, distraction, and your own damn mind. That's why routines matter in the beginning. Because every single day you stick to your plan, you become harder to kill. You build resilience, you get results, you gain momentum. You don't need 10 options, you need one mission. Lock in, cut the noise, become a machine. That's the energy that gets you off the ground. But here's the twist. Once you've started moving, once you've built the muscle, that rigidity becomes your prison. Let me say that again. The same routines that helped you grow can become the chains that hold you back. Because success isn't a straight road. It's a maze. It's unpredictable. It's filled with dead ends, storms, and unexpected detours. If you think your exact morning routine or fixed 6-month plan is going to carry you through every chapter, you're already finished. Because life doesn't care about your calendar. It will interrupt you, throw you off, force you to pivot. The winners, they don't cry when the plan breaks. They build a new one fast. Let me tell you a quick story. There was a point where I had my perfect plan. I was going to wake up at the same time, hit the gym, study, grind, work my ass off and repeat. But then life happened. Distractions came, stress hit, people bailed, things didn't go as planned. And I realized it wasn't that I lacked discipline, it was that I was too rigid to deal with reality. I thought success was about control, but really it's about response. Adapt or die. That's not a quote, that's a law. The world will not bend for you. Your routine won't save you if you don't know how to adjust. The ability to adapt is what separates survivors from legends. This is where most people get it wrong. They hear be adaptable and think, oh, so I'll just go with the flow? No, that's not it. You still need a plan, a clear goal, a direction, a mission. Because without a plan, you're just floating. You're not navigating life. You're being dragged by it. A man without a plan isn't free. He's lost. But your plan is a compass, not a cage. It should guide you, not confine you. Let your vision be fixed, but let your methods evolve. Be like water, like the legend himself said, Bruce Lee. Fluid, powerful, able to take the shape of any container life throws at you. You can still reach your goal, even if the road looks nothing like what you imagined. You know why most people fail? Not because they're lazy, not because they're stupid, but because they can't let go of how it was supposed to go. They make a plan, they follow it, it stops working, and instead of adjusting, they panic and quit. They think failure means I'm not cut out for this, when really it just means you need to pivot. Let me be blunt. Your path will not be what you imagined. It will be harder, messier, more painful, but also more beautiful than you ever expected. Only if you keep going, only if you adapt, you will reap the rewards that you have always dreamt of. So here's the truth. At the beginning, be rigid, be relentless, be obsessed, Cut the distractions, go all in. Discipline is your ladder out of the mud. But as you rise, learn to bend because life won't move according to your timeline. Have a plan, follow it, but be ready to shift. Be flexible, be smart, be water. That's the real formula. Hardcore at the start, adaptable in the middle, free at the top. That's how you win the game and live a life worth dying for. And as always, if this video hit you deep, don't just like and scroll. Comment be water below if you're ready to evolve. And subscribe if you're new here. I'm not here to sell motivation. I'm here to help you wake up and build your legacy and become one of the greats. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe. If you're new here, like, comment down below, and I'll be sure as hell to reply back. And I'll see you guys in the next upcoming video. Peace.